Take a look at this recent, incredibly beautiful footage from the Ichikawa City Zoo. Watch as Punch, our brave little survivor, interacts with the brand new baby monkeys on the mountain. Look at how gentle he is. Look at how he understands the strict boundaries, how he uses his hands, and how he communicates with them so peacefully. He knows exactly how to act like a polite, respectful young macaque around the fiercely protective mothers. For a casual viewer, this just looks like a cute, fleeting moment between monkeys. But if you know Punch's history, this interaction should completely blow your mind. It brings up one of the greatest, most fascinating mysteries of the animal kingdom. How does he know how to do that? In the wild, animals are not born knowing the complex social rules of their society. They don't magically know how to properly approach a baby, how to show submission to an alpha male, or which areas of the mountain are safe. All of these behaviors have to be carefully, painstakingly taught. But Punch is an orphan. He was abandoned by his mother in the sweltering heat of his first summer. He never had a teacher. So, how did a motherless infant figure out how to be a monkey? Today, we are going to dive into the incredible psychology of animal education. We are going to look at how Punch survived not just by finding food, but by quietly, brilliantly stealing knowledge from the rest of the troop. To understand the sheer magnitude of Punch's intelligence, we first have to understand the privilege of a normal baby macaque. When a baby monkey is born, its mother is its entire universe. But she isn't just a source of milk and warmth. She is a strict, full-time professor. For the first year of life, a baby monkey watches its mother's every single move. If the mother eats a specific leaf, the baby learns it is safe. If the mother bows her head to a passing alpha male, the baby learns the concept of rank and respect. The mother provides a safe classroom. If the baby makes a social mistake, the mother steps in, protects the baby, and corrects the behavior before the older monkeys can attack. Punch's classroom was completely empty. When he was tiny, he didn't have anyone to tell him which monkeys were dangerous. He didn't have anyone to show him the proper way to eat or the proper way to communicate. Every time he made a mistake, he wasn't gently corrected by a mother. He was harshly, physically punished by the troop. Those painful scoldings, the moments that made us all cry for him over the past 10 months. Those were his brutal exams. But instead of letting the trauma break him, Punch did something extraordinary. He became the ultimate silent student of Monkey Mountain. Because he had no mother to teach him, Punch had to use a method that biologists find absolutely fascinating. He had to crowdsource his education. He had to learn from the crowd. If you watch footage of Punch on any normal day, you will notice a recurring theme. He spends an enormous amount of time just sitting on the edges of the troop, silently watching. When he is sitting alone on a rock, staring into the distance, he isn't just spacing out. His brain is working in absolute overdrive. When the older monkeys groom each other, Punch watches their hands from afar. When the alpha males patrol the rocks, Punch studies their posture and memorizes the distance they require. When the troop eats, Punch watches to see which pieces of food they choose first. He absorbed the culture of the mountain through pure, concentrated observation. Think about how much brain power that requires. He had to piece together the entire language of macaque society just by watching strangers. He learned that making direct eye contact is dangerous. He learned that moving slowly keeps him invisible. He took all the pain of his early childhood and he analyzed it. He figured out why he was being scolded and he adapted his behavior to make sure it never happened again. He is a completely self-taught survivor. And that brings us back to his behavior today. In macaque society, interacting with newborns or sitting peacefully near the adults is a privilege. For Punch to be allowed to do this, he has to display absolute, flawless monkey etiquette. Every single day that he doesn't get chased, every day that he is allowed to share the sun with the rest of the family, is his graduation. When he gently interacts with the troop, he is applying every single lesson he learned from a year of silent observation. He is proving to the mothers and the alphas that he speaks their language. He is proving that he is not a chaotic, reckless orphan, but a calm, educated, and deeply respectful young man. Watching him succeed is one of the most rewarding experiences we could ever ask for. He didn't just survive his harsh beginnings. He educated himself. He turned his isolation into a masterclass of survival. Punch's journey teaches us so much about the will to live, and the incredible power of a resilient mind. I know that the Catto Luna community watches this little guy with so much pride. We have been his digital family, watching him learn, grow, and conquer this mountain. Because of how deeply this community cares about Punch, I am so incredibly excited to announce something special today. I have officially launched YouTube memberships for the Catto Luna channel, creating an inner circle for our most dedicated animal lovers. You can now officially become a friend of Punch, step up to become a caretaker, or even join the highest tier as Punch's guardian. By joining, you get special loyalty badges next to your name, in the comments, priority replies, and you directly support this channel so we can continue bringing you these deep, documentary-style updates on his beautiful life. You can click the join button right below this video, or if you don't see the button, you can click the link I have pinned at the very top of the comments section. It will show you all the amazing ways you can support our community. But whether you become a member or just continue to watch and leave your beautiful comments, I am so grateful for you. I want to hear your thoughts today. How amazed are you by Punch's ability to teach himself? When you watch him quietly observing the troop, how does it make you feel? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. Leave a like on the video if you are proud of our sweet boy, and make sure to subscribe so you never miss an update. Thank you for your amazing hearts. We will see you in the next video.